Hey guys, I was really excited about this fire pit because my kids really like to go out camping, especially my daughter, but I haven't had a chance to get them out this year yet. So I wanted to at least do what I could to kind of bring some of that experience home. So, be able to just sit out on the deck here and roast some marshmallows and stuff. And this thing did a really good job. So, I mean, we just had it out for the first time last night. Made a small fire inside of it, just to just to try it out and see how it worked. It did really good. I didn't have like any problems with the heating of the metal or anything like warping or anything like that. So the quality there seemed really good. These grates up top here are really cool. So I didn't get a chance to actually cook anything on it yet, but I really like the idea and the concept of being able to do that on here. Just throw some foil down and have some chicken or hot dogs, burgers or whatever on here without actually needing a full grill. So I think that was really cool. The edges on here I really like because this kind of just gives you a little ledge away from the fire itself so you can set stuff on. Obviously, like the s'mores we made, don't want to set the chocolate on there because it'll melt, but you have drinks or coffee, whatever, you can set it on there and not have to worry about it. So I did really like that. I'd say overall the assembly of it was pretty straightforward. I did make a mistake, but I mean it's labeled pretty easy. Like these top edge rails here, they're labeled A and B, so you're supposed to assemble them A, B, every other one. I started daydreaming, I guess, and I kind of misinstalled a couple of the A's and a couple of the B's, so I had to take it off and redo it. But that was a very big miss on my part. So I mean, but overall it was like I said, pretty straightforward from the instructions. So aside from the mistake that I made, I think the overall assembly took, I mean, I really think less than an hour. It did come with the Allen wrench. Instead of using that one, I ended up switching over and just grabbing out one of my own because it was a little small and hard to tighten up some of the screws in here. But if you don't have the option of replacing it or using something different, what they gave you will work just fine. So again, it took about an hour. So I started towards the evening and actually finished before it got dark out. And then we were able to go out and have our s'mores and stuff. So, we used it and had a good time sitting out on the deck and hanging out with a small fire. Only one thing that I would say about it is, again, these grates here are really cool, and it has a pole that sticks down in here and it does come up. But the one thing that I would say could be maybe designed a little better is that I don't particularly love that I can't put the lid on completely on top here because this bar that holds these grates or the grilling racks tends to get in the way of it. So not a big deal. It does mostly sit on there pretty good. But, if I was going to nitpick and say one thing that could be improved, that would definitely be it. But yeah, really, guys, I mean, the overall quality of this thing feels really good, and I'm really happy to have it. It worked good sitting on the deck here, and I just had a really good time out here with my kids last night, just roasting marshmallows and stuff. So definitely a solid fire pit.